describe about the equality. Third one describes the institutional reforms which have been done by the Guru Saban. Third, political tolerance and plurality. Describe about the fifth chapter, and by sixth chapter we describe about the Guru Saban's distribution, contributions, how this impact on the national politics and regional politics in our country. So first one is the introductory part, as we described about that in the medieval period, Guru Nanak Sahib, from Shri Guru Nanak Sahib to Shri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji, Guru Sahiban has did a lot of struggles to eradicate the various social inequalities in our country, in our Punjab. So through this, first of all, Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, who described about the universal brotherhood, the system of universal brotherhood, in which, as we know very well, that during the medieval period, there have been concept about the division of the work based on the class. But gradually this concept has been changed into the caste system, and it is related with the purity of blood. But first of all, Guru Nanak Dev has declined everything in that manner. He didn't even describe about the opposite or oppose the caste system, but kept himself in the caste system, that he himself present as a downtrodden. We say by saying that नीचा अंदर नीचा होगा नीच, नानक देव का संगता बड़े से का रीस, जिथे रीस सवाली है तो नजर करी बख्शीश. On the other lines, Guru Sahib's successors, whether it was Guru Angad Dev Ji, Guru Amardas Ji, Guru Ramdas Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, or Guru Hargobind Singh Sahib Ji, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, or lastly Guru Gobind Singh Ji, he said that मानस की जाति सब एक है पहचान को. They did a work on this topic a lot. So their successor worked on the application of that things in the society. How they have worked? I said that I have divided my study into institutional reforms. In the institutional reforms, 4 reforms are very important in this period. First one is your langar, known as community kitchen. Second one is your sangat congregation. Third one is your sober building. Fourth one is your khalsa panth, building of khalsa panth. First one, in the langar period, what Guru Sahib has did, they did not get the food to poor and pilgrims, but it is a clear message to eradicate the caste system and social equality. And Guru Amardas, what they have did, they have made it compulsory that if anyone has to meet him, they will have to come through the langar system. Pehla pangat, paasho sangat. First eat together, then meet together. And Guru Ramdas, what they have did, they built the slogans that lots of people come from the diversity of our country, various people come from the different regions of the country. They have, what they will do, they will take bathing together. And what happens by this, that the social eradication, social discrimination will be diminished by this system. And our last system by Khalsa Panth. By the Khalsa Panth, what Guru Gobind Singh have did in the Anandpur Sahib is that at the Takhsi Keshkar Sahib, he prepared the Amrit with 2 egg sports and crystal sugars, and after that they become Amrit. And during that period, he said that for the download people, जिनकी जात और कुर्माई, सिकताई न पहिकताई, तिन्हीं को सरदार बनाऊं, तब गोविंद सिंह नाम कहां. So that's how they have implemented everything, every item perspective in the society in practical manner. So when we talk about the religious plurality and religious reforms, what have Guru Nanak Dev did? They have travelled across the world. Middle East, Southeast Asia, and what they have did, interfaith religious conversations with Hindu people, with Muslim people, with Sufi saints, and during this period, this created an interfaith harmony in the world. And after that, what Guru Arjan Dev Ji did, he compilation of the Ad Granth. In Ad Granth, diversity has been compiled. Various Hindu saints, various Sufism, various Muslim saints, Bani has been included in this Sri Guru Granth Sahib. And for the religious freedom, what Guru Tegh Bahadur did, he sacrificed. When Aurangzeb imposed Islam on the common people, Islam on the Hindu religion, that time he sacrificed his life. So when we compare the impact of on this provisions in the national politics, In the national politics, if every Sikh talk about the sovereignty, talk about the federalism, talk about the regionalism, rights, that everything comes from the Guru Sahib's ideology. So through this my paper, I have presented a lot, but not